What's up, folks? Aloha, you guys. Aloha, Monday. Sorry I'm late. I my daughter came down to visit for the election. My daughter Nikki and her boyfriend Jacob. So we went to dinner and just got home. And first, I wasn't gonna do a show, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna just pop on tonight for a little while and just to share a little bit. Um, guys, we're 24 hours away from probably the first printout tomorrow night, election night. Big night for all of us uh, in the country, really, but more specifically our state and our county. You got our congressional races, you got the state house, state senate, you got the mayors, you got uh, the counties, the county council. So I just wanted to come on tonight and basically thank all of you for your support. Again, tomorrow night at this time, we should be close to getting the first printout. I'm hearing an echo. I'm not sure why. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope you guys can hear me okay. Um, yeah, very low turnout. As of yesterday, I think it was 30 some odd percent. I'm not sure what's going on, folks. We had a discussion about this a few weeks or a month or so ago about voter apathy, voter lack of trust, or for whatever reason. I mean, it cannot be because it's complicated, because we get them right in our mailbox. So I don't think it's laziness. I just think there's a lot of problems that people choose uh, not to vote. It's frustrating because so many people are not happy with what's going on. So many people are disgusted, really, and this is their opportunity to to make change. So that's kind of my message tonight. Is number one is mahalo for all your support, the kind words, the contributions. This village has been really great for to myself and Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie is doing well. He says to tell you hello. Um, but what we started 3 years ago really became a village, and we love this village and we appreciate this village. But on a personal note, I just want to say thank you all for your support, whether it's watching the show or again just the nice comments, the positive comments, the messages, the emails, the phone calls. Very very touching, and we appreciate you guys 100%. And then personally, again, like I said, the support for this campaign uh, has just been insane. So I know what the echo is. My volume is on my phone. That's why. Okay. All right. Now I'm good. Yeah. The support you guys have shown me, even those of you that don't even vote here on Kauai, or from the neighbor islands or from the mainland or wherever you are, just again, just the support, the words of encouragement, the positive motivation. I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Uh, and that comes from myself, my wife, my two children, our whole family. Tomorrow is gonna, like I said, in about 24 hours, we're gonna have the first printout. This pretty much tells the story for most of the races. I'm assuming some of these races will come down to the wire, um, and we'll wait and see what happens. You can never take anything for granted in politics, in elections. It is very low turnout. Again, kind of surprising, kind of discouraging, but again, I take responsibility. I'm not. We as candidates or elected officials or leaders, haven't made it attractive enough for people to vote. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And I wish the best for all the candidates running. It takes a lot to run for public office, putting yourself out there, living in a fishbowl. Everybody's watching what you do, hoping to catch you doing something wrong. That's kind of what society has come now. So we shall see what happens tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on and say, really, thank you all. We love you guys so much. The other thing is, will there be a show tomorrow? I can guarantee you there will be a Facebook Live tomorrow. It probably won't be a very long show, but we'll definitely be giving you guys some updates, live updates tomorrow night, as we as we go through the evening. We'll definitely pop on and do a few lives tomorrow night. Hopefully, it'll be a victory night for us. We're hoping for the best, but that's not going to happen if people don't vote. So with this mail-in voting thing, it's it's somewhat it's so simple now. But let's make phone calls tonight, tomorrow. If people aren't registered for whatever reason, if they just never voted, or if they haven't voted in recent times, then have them go down to the voter service center tomorrow at the county building, at the elections office right there on Rice Street, Hardy Street, whatever you want to call it, and they can register and vote tomorrow. So it's please, 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 guys, it's imperative that we get people out to vote. And again, they can still do it tomorrow. They can't mail in no more ballots. I know for a fact we had a ton of ballots mailed in too late. It happened in a primary, it'll happen in a general. So for those of you that know people that haven't voted yet, they can drive up to the service center tomorrow at the historic the annex right next to the historic county building. Everyone knows where it is, where that big park is, and they can walk in and vote. If they're not registered, they can register and vote. All right, it's critical, folks. It's critical. I know each of us know people that haven't voted, and if they have the ballot at home, they can fill out the ballot and personally go drop it off. If you need me to come pick it up and deliver it for you, let me know. I'll come get it, and we'll drop it in the box for you guys. It's critical. I was hoping to get up to at least 60% in the general. It doesn't look like we're going to get close again. So please, 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 folks, whether you vote for me or not, whether you vote for me or not, it's important that you vote. All right, that's critical. So again, that's kind of all I had for tonight. I don't know if you guys anybody got questions. This Uncle Charlie's on. What's up, Uncle Charlie? Yeah, thank you, Uncle Charlie. Um, yeah, it's guys. As I said earlier, I know Uncle Charlie's on now, but and I said on behalf of Uncle Charlie and myself, we appreciate this village so much. You guys have made this a village. Uncle Charlie and I alone are not. We're not a village. It takes all of you, and this will continue, folks. Regardless of what happens tomorrow night, the show will continue. I'm also planning on doing a special one night a week to cover the council meetings if I should be blessed enough to serve another term. We will do updates for the Kauai people. We'll talk about state issues as well. But I do want to keep the Mel and Charlie show going. I want to keep this format. I want to keep this village intact because um, we believe it's the platform to keep people informed and educated, and that has never changed. It will never change. And I ask you guys a little bit of give me some slack when things get hectic. But for the most part, guys, we will be continuing on. Be continuing on and making sure we put out good content for you all. Okay. So that's kind of all I had. Anybody any questions? I'll be more than happy to answer them. Again, I in the last meeting we had with Tyson, not meeting, the last show we had with Tyson, I talked about putting together a podcast. I'm actually working on that. Hopefully, we can get that going before the end of the year, if not the beginning of next year. And it'll be interesting. It'll be a fun podcast. We'll do the YouTubes and the audio podcast that you can get on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all of that. And looking at some other projects that I want to, basically keeping this door open for informing and educating. I think is vital. And one of the reasons why I decided to throw my hat back in the ring after a 4-year break was really that, to create a government that is open to the people. Um, Thank you, Wally. Appreciate you, my man. To keep government open, transparent, efficient, uh, holding our leaders accountable to make sure that they are doing what the public wants them to do. So that's why. That is why I decided to throw the name in the hat. and hopefully get back on there and putting you folks all on the forefront, putting you folks all in the decision making process. Amy, I'll let you be the chair. I want to be the chair too, man. I mean, I'm not going to make no secret. It's not arrogance. It's, it's something I believe that I have the experience. I served my last 4 years, my last two terms. I served as the chair, and I hope I get that opportunity. And the way it works, for those of you that don't know, after the election, the seven newly elected council members will get together and they will pick a chair. And I've made it known to most of the candidates. I haven't solicited because I believe in Bachi and I don't like ask, but I did let them know that I was going to be seeking the seat of the chair. And I'm hoping that I can get the support. Should I be blessed with getting elected tomorrow night? I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I definitely want to serve as the chair. I think for a couple of reasons. Number one, I always believed. Even I have served on that council for 14 years and served under chairs that had real strict control over the agenda. So not everything that council members wanted on the agenda would make it on. And that's just their style of leadership. Well, when I didn't like that. I felt that seven council members are equal representatives of this county. So when I first made the run for chair, that was my commitment to the other six council members, was that every council member, if they had an issue that was important to them or their constituents, that they would get on the agenda. And I held that commitment for the 4 years that I served. And I believe it's important that if any council member has an issue regarding the county of Kauai or even the state of Hawaii or whatever, and they wanted to have a discussion on the floor in the open, I can tell you that they should have that opportunity, regardless if I agreed with them or not. That's what council's supposed to do. That's how they're supposed to operate. That hasn't been happening. And again, no disrespect to any past council chair. I'm just saying that's how I choose to run the council. That everyone has an equal basis. Every seven of the council members have equal authority as far as discussing items on the agenda. The council chair simply runs the meeting, but should not be a roadblock to any council member that wants to have an open public discussion in front of their constituents. And my commitment stands today. I've informed every single one of the people on the ballot, not all, but majority of them. I've also said it many times in the public, at forums, on this show. It was always my intention. When I decided to run for office again, it was always my decision or my choice that I was going to seek the seat of the chair. And again, no one knows what's going to happen tomorrow night. No one knows. I pray that the Lord blesses me again with another term, and I hope that whoever's elected sees the value of having an experienced council chair on there to conduct the county's business in a way that is, number one, fair, consistent, and transparent. And that is my commitment uh, to the people of Kauai as well as whoever gets elected. Now, again, this is all based on whether or not I get elected. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Again, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all the support, the kind words. Again, I speak for Charlie. I know I do. We love you guys so much. This village has really changed our lives individually, collectively, and we just love this. We just love this village. We love each and every one of you. And uh, this, like I said, this whatever happens tomorrow night isn't going to change our desire to keep you folks informed, regardless of what happens, regardless of what this state encounters, regardless if it's a pandemic or if it's governmental issues or if it's statewide issues. Our we want to keep the public informed. You see, that's what makes government work. That's what makes government work is when the people are engaged, when the people are part of the decision making process. So again, thank you all for the kind words. I'm reading the comments. Um, For those of you here on Kauai, we are going to be having a small get together at Troy. We rented out the Troy's bar, so it's rented out, so it's private, but everyone's welcome to come. We will be practicing some safety measures, guys. So don't come if you're sick, but feel free to join us there. It'll be see what happens tomorrow night. Again, it'll be at Troy's, Cindy. We'll be at Troy's tomorrow night, and we hope to see you guys there again. Uncle Charlie Iona going to sing a song. He might. You never know. You never know. I might even sing a song. I don't know. I don't know. But again, thank you guys. I'm reading the comments, so my eyes are off the mic. And you guys are just too kind. Appreciate you guys. But more importantly, make sure you guys get on that phone tonight. Still get time. Tomorrow, still get plenty time. Call your family. Call your friends. Call everyone you know. If they have not voted, it is critical. Please have them go down to the voter service center at the county building. If they're not registered, they still can register and they can vote tomorrow. Okay, very critical election. Thank you all again, guys. I told you it was going to be short. I just wanted to say a special mahalo to all of you, and I saved the best for last. I cannot end the show without saying mahalo to my wife Patsy, and my two kids, my family, and my brother Gerald, Sandra, and Brian, who called me a little while ago from the Big Island. You know, politics it can be a really rotten game. And if not for the support of your family, who has had my back from day one, my first election when I ran and I lost, it was in 1998. Patsy's here. She's cooking. She's baking. But she's here. I'm not sure if she's watching or not. Um, but yeah, she's here. Uh, my my family, and of course my dad. So sorry, pops, missed my dad. He's still in Seattle. My mom, bless her soul, we lost her several years ago to cancer. But all of them had my back from day one. When times got tough, they had my back. When I fell and made some stupid mistakes, they were there to pick me up. My wife is really the backbone of this family here, our little family. She's definitely the backbone, the strong backbone, and she has again, she has helped me more than I can ever repay her. And this decision to run this time, I don't know if she really wanted me to run, but Patsy has always allowed me to do uh, what I believe needed to be done, and she always stood behind me 100%, and that has not changed in the 34 years that we've been married. 30, we're on our 34th year. She has always been there, and none of this would be possible if not for her. So I want to just say thank you. I don't think she's watching, but if you guys see her, tell her, "Ooh, your husband said some nice things about you." But my whole family, guys, and of course, our committees throughout the years. I definitely cannot start naming them, but uh, I just wanted to say mahalo to all of you for all your support over the years. And thank you, Mason Chalk, and thank you for your service. Mason Chalk is on, and he's terming out, so he's gonna have to take a break. I say he'll be back in a couple years. He says no, but I think he will. Mason's done a lot for this community, this island, both on the council and off. And appreciate all you do, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. So with that, folks, I'm gonna end it here before I start crying. But again, thank you, folks, so much. We'll see what happens tomorrow night, and yes, I can promise you we will do a live tomorrow night at some point, and then we'll see where it goes. All right, folks. Again, we love you guys. God bless. Stay safe, y'all. When you win, wear your the village shirt. Yeah, maybe I will do that, Melissa. Maybe I will do that. All right, guys. Take care. Stay safe. God bless. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Aloha.